Ever since then, I've been a huge fan of elephants.
That's why we are friends, my friend.
We both like elephants. Cheers. To elephants.
Cheers to elephants.
Speaking slowly so you can understand. Just a couple of teachers just doing a thing.
Rich and Abe.
Speaking slowly so you can understand. Just a couple of teachers just doing a thing.
Here's where it gets weird.
Oh, yeah.
Give you that English nice and slow. Gonna give it to you nice and slow. Gonna give you that English nice and slow. Gonna give it to you nice and slow. Gonna give it to you. Give it to you. Slowly.
Man, nice and slow.
Hey. We are rocking and we are rolling. It is big motherfucking Rich
In the house.
old Abe baby.
Old baby.
As Trump likes to call me.
That's
Abe
right.
baby.
Talked to him a couple times now.
Yep.
It's been great.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
It's been fun having this direct line of communication.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
I mean, seems like he's nice if you're his friend.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, though, back to normal, regular, old, regular
Podcasting.
life.
Yeah.
We are recording in the evening again.
Yes,
That's quite rare.
it is, but it's nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
And to celebrate,
Ooh.
I've got a beer I would like to share with you.
Oh, I'm excited about that.
All right, so let's just
Crack that beer.
open it up. All right. Now, you're the guest, so I'll pour your glass first.
Such gentleman behavior is appreciated. Ooh, listen to that pour. Wow, you're really pouring me to the top there,
I
brother.
gotta make sure it's full. You're a big man.
I am.
All right. A little too much bubbles there, but deal with it.
I don't mind. I don't mind.
Now,
I know you do. You often don't like your head, as we say.
I tend to drink quite a bit of beer,
Right.
so I don't like it to be like super carbonated.
You don't want that bloating.
Yeah, I don't want to drink all those bubbles.
Right.
So generally, when I'm at home, I'll open the beer and wait like 5 minutes or so.
Do you?
Yeah, like I'll open it a while before I'm going to drink it.
Right. To let the bubbles.
Let it breathe.
I don't even know breathe.
Let the bubbles out.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I know at restaurants sometimes you stir your beer a bit.
Go ahead, Rich.
Okay,
Tell
is this a tell-all? I'm sorry.
Go
yeah.
ahead.
Oftentimes you stick some chopsticks in a beer and stir it a couple times to try to get rid of the
all the extra bubbles?
yeah, and then sometimes it backfires on you and it causes like a volcanic eruption of the
And
beer.
then I spill beer all over the table.
yeah.
And you and Ben say, "Why do you fucking do that?"
Every time.
And I say, "I want to get the bubbles out."
It's like,
And they're
what?
like, "Well, you get the bubbles all over the fucking
Yeah, the table. Yeah.
Yes, I know. In my mind, I keep thinking like, "Oh, this time, it won't spill over."
It's part of your charm, Abe. That's why we love you.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
kind of you. Now, Rich.
Yes, sir.
Look at this beer.
It is a
Does it
golden
look normal?
Amber. It is a golden amber. I'm super nervous because you're asking me if it's super normal.
Okay. Cheers.
Okay.
We just cheers and let's have a taste. What are your thoughts?
Well,
Just thinking very deeply.
I'm
I've never seen you think so much.
It's smooth. I'm a big fan of a hoppy beer where it's more bitter, and I'm gonna have to say it's not tasting super beery. So is this a charlatan? Is it
Tastes kind of watery,
or
kind of light.
yeah. Like
Okay.
is it a beer?
It's a regular beer, but I didn't notice until after I bought these beers.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fucking zero sugar beer.
Yeah, there's something about it.
It's zero carb.
Right. How do they do that?
Toast zero. Right? Zero low. It's a zero carb beer.
Right. How is that possible?
I don't know.
Yeah, it tasted like it. Like my first reaction was like, is this a beer or some really weird tasted like whiskey concoction that's just so low in whiskey that it's beerish in nature?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know, man. It's late at night, man.
Okay. Well, I don't know what you just said, but yeah, I know what you mean. Like it's beer, but it tastes a little bit light or like a little watery.
Yeah.
It's actually 5.5% alcohol.
I would not have thought that.
You would have thought it's lower.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Hey, I'm not
to be honest,
Yeah.
it's better than I thought it would be.
The smell is not bad.
I'll be honest. I tried the Kirin, the Kirin zero sugar beer, zero carb beer. Terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so bad.
Is it legitimately zero carb?
I mean,
What does zero carb mean?
I don't know.
Is it a lot less calorie?
Toast zero, which really it means sugar, but
Yeah.
in English it says zero carb.
Is it less calorie than a normal beer?
Yes.
Okay.
It is.
So it's just less like.
It's about it's a little more than 25% less calories.
Okay. So they're just somehow tweaking the sugar
They're
balance.
tweaking it. Yeah, they're changing it a little bit somehow
Right.
and creating this zero sugar beer. I tried the Kirin one a few years ago and it was horrible. I hated it.
Right.
Maybe it's gotten better since then. Sorry, Kirin. I love your other products. But this one, it's called PSB.
PSB.
Perfect Suntory Beer. So it's a Suntory brand.
Right.
Considering it's low carbohydrates and it's not expensive, it's actually much better than I thought it would be.
After this explanation, my thought is this. They tweaked the alcohol to be super high and then watered it down.
I don't know what they did, but honestly, pretty good considering
it's not bad.
what it is.
Right.
So if you guys want to try a low carb beer or a zero carb beer, as it says, the Suntory PSB, not bad. Not bad. That's my. This is a live taste test.
Yeah, first time I've ever had it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So that's our honest reaction.
Yeah, it's not bad. I would buy it. I would buy it anytime. It wasn't a bad thing.
25% less calories
And cheaper. It's fine with me.
I might buy that again.
Yeah, I would.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know what?
Hey,
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 I might buy that again.
hey. She's a good deal.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah. PSB.
Done it. Gonna do it.
Anyway, I thought that would be fun to do a live taste test because
That
we're
was
having
great.
a rare evening.
Indeed,
recording
where it's
session.
appropriate to drink,
Yeah.
Usually we're late morning, early afternoon. I'm happy. Like, this is good. This is good.
I got to work tomorrow. I'm doing a wedding,
Right.
and the couple has requested like a kind of Disney theme.
What does that mean for you?
Not much.
Okay.
For me, not much changes. But my team, who I work with, are mostly musicians. So basically, when I do a wedding, my team is me, an organ player, a flute player.
Really? A flute?
Yep.
Huh. Okay.
A singer, an attendant, and an audio-visual person.
Okay. So the photographer or video.
No, the photographers are a different company. We work with them, but they're not part of our team.
What do you need an audio visual for?
Because we have lights, we have videos, we have music.
Hi.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, some of the music's live, some of it's pre-recorded.
Right. So the stage thing.
Everything.
Yeah,
Everything. Yeah, you need someone to coordinate.
Right.
Like when the doors open, these lights go on, this music plays. Anyway, so these kind of special requests, it affects them more than it affects me.
Of course.
Yeah. When there's a Disney theme.
Sorry, I'm bumbling here. How does that manifest?
Well, it's usually the songs.
Okay.
Like they want classic Disney songs. For example, when the ring boy comes in to bring the rings, maybe they're going to play, da 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 da, like Under the Sea, because it's a child's and it's like a fun song. And then maybe when the bride enters, they're going to play like some other romantic kind of Disney song. Oh, is that my daughter?
We got a great introduction. No, come on.
Mommy's taking her away.
Oh,
Mommy's
come
taking
on.
her. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah.
That was a great interruption.
Oh, yeah, she does that.
Super
She does that. She bursts after she has a bath.
Aww.
Bursts into my room. Often I'm doing a lesson or something,
Right.
and I think most of my students like to see her. But anyway.
Oh, me too. That's super cute.
Yeah.
Come on.
Anyway, yeah.
Sorry.
Everything is cool. Disney, whatever, there's some romantic sounding, very lovely songs in Disney movies. But there's one song that they play sometimes that makes me think a little bit like, really?
Kind of feeling.
Like, is he okay with that?
Oh, okay.
And that's they often play this when the bride and groom exit. So the ceremony
it's not dun 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 dun.
No, because it's a Disney request.
Right.
So when the bride and groom exit, they sometimes play Beauty and the Beast.
I'm not super up on my Disney kind of song.
But you know Beauty and the Beast.
I know, but if you sing a few bars, I'll...
Tale as old as time. Song as old as rhyme.
Right.
Beauty and the...
I don't want to be a beast.
Yeah, right?
Fuck that. I'm sorry for swearing. Fuck that. Yeah.
See, that's the thing.
Yeah.
And sometimes, a few times, I remember the groom was like a really big guy.
So he was a beast.
Well, I wouldn't call him a beast.
Right.
He's a cool, handsome fella,
Right.
but large.
Is that euphemistically saying overweight?
That's how you'd say overweight in America.
Yeah. Okay.
Large man.
Large man.
But both tall and large.
Yeah.
In weight also. So anyway, this huge douche dude is like walking out with his bride.
douche.
Yeah, like he was massive.
Right.
I think he used to be a rugby player or something.
Probably.
And as he's walking away with his pretty little bride, they're playing Beauty and the Beast.
God, I would die.
Beauty and the Beast. And it's like,
What?
Are you okay? I guess he doesn't care. And
Right.
it's just a romantic song.
But is it?
But I don't want to be a thought of as
The Beast.
the Beast.
No.
On my wedding.
No,
day?
no.
Anyway, yeah, that's happened a few times.
No, that's not cool for me.
Well, I don't think they think about it so deeply.
No,
You know?
no.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I mean, whatever. If it makes you happy, it makes you happy. But
And you know, often I think a lot of times the grooms are just kind of like,
going with the flow.
they're just like, whatever you want,
Yeah.
sweetie.
Yeah.
Whatever you want.
Right.
I don't think they really thinking about how when you play Beauty and the Beast, you're the beauty and he's the beast.
I mean, perhaps
funny,
a
though.
dangerous question, but at what level do you think the married couple understands English?
Depends on the couple.
Yeah.
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 There's been a few times where during the rehearsal, one or both of them actually speak to me in a little bit of English.
Oh, do they? Okay.
Only a few times because everything is so decided.
Right.
You know, it's not really a time where you chit chat. They're nervous and you just go through the rehearsal and yeah, very rare to speak English. So I don't know if they know English or not. You know?
Or if they understand what Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, that's I think if they stopped and really thought about it, maybe they'd think, oh, right. I guess the thing is just don't think too much.
No, don't overthink.
Yeah.
It's their wedding. Come on, don't overthink.
Yeah,
it's a happy
let
day. It's
them
a happy
have
day. Who
whatever
cares?
they
Who
want.
cares?
Don't judge or
Yeah,
don't
yeah, yeah.
think about it too much. Yeah. So tomorrow I have this Disney themed wedding.
Why are you told if it doesn't really matter to you?
Oh, I'm told all kinds of things.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
surprising
Yeah.
amount of things.
Because it doesn't seem like it really affects you, really.
I mean, sometimes I'm told how they met. I'm often told what their jobs are. I'm told, hey, the bride is a little bit like this, so, you know, be careful, or don't talk about this, or the family has this kind of drama happening, so don't, whatever. There's a million different.
But how much are you communicating to them outside of the ceremony?
The couple?
Yeah.
Not at all, but they want me to know these things so that I don't accidentally say, okay, now the dad, you come and stand here.
But isn't it all scripted?
During rehearsal, there's all kinds of situations that can come up.
Oh.
So because it's a wedding and you're trying to create this
Right.
perfect
Right.
atmosphere for them, you sometimes got to know about sensitive things to avoid
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
And like I support that fully, but okay. It's just things that I've never thought about.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, you might get like something in the email before the wedding saying like the
Bride's
bride
father died 10 years ago. Don't bring it up.
could be
Yeah.
something like that, or it
Yeah.
could be like the bride often looks like she's angry, but don't worry, she's
Right.
not.
Right. So keep
Or
smiling.
The groom is like a smart guy, but sometimes he doesn't pay attention. So like make sure
right.
all kinds of little warnings and whatever. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah. Well, that's the kind of thing you got to know to be able to avoid any,
Oh, of course. No,
tricky
of course.
situations
Like
and be able to create this
right. No, that's
wedding
necessary.
day.
I get it. My wife and I have been talking about how it's difficult to find a wedding photography studio with clothes for me to wear.
Right, because you're going to do a photo wedding.
Yeah. And so we're looking for a place that would have something for a very large man and we haven't really like sat down to like bang it out or to like really look for a place.
Bang it out to figure everything out.
Yeah. So in just talking about weddings, like,
So you still haven't found a photo wedding company that has suits and tuxedos that are your size?
that's something we need to do soonish.
Yeah, you should do it within 1 year of getting married, I
Right.
think. But now you're going to the gym. Maybe you want to wait like 6 months till
Get
you're
all
like,
bulked up.
get in shape.
Yeah, lose about a couple kilograms, get my muscle on.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And then take those pictures.
Which would make it more hard to find the clothes, really.
Oh, if you have big, huge muscles also?
I mean, yeah, it would make everything tighter.
Don't worry about that, Rich.
No, I'm not
Just
worried. I'm not legitimately
Focus
worried.
on staying healthy. Well, I don't want my muscles to get too big.
I'm not like that, but I mean, it is an issue.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, speaking of your big, huge size and your big, huge clothes, we have got a question.
If you've got a question, don't be shy. 'Cause Abe and Rich are real nice guys.
Here we go.
If you've got a question, don't hold back. 'Cause Rich and Abe will answer that.
Oh shit!
All right, we have a question that was meant for Donald Trump.
Who's a member of the podcast now? Come on, he's a member.
Yeah. But we've got too many questions for Trump.
Okay.
And this one, I think, is better to ask you.
Ooh. Okay.
Because, Trump is a big guy.
Is he?
Yeah,
I-
he's about the same size as you.
Is he?
Yeah.
Like height wise?
Yeah, probably weight, he's heavier than you.
Yeah, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's about your height.
Oh wow, so he's a big guy.
He's a big guy.
Okay.
Old Trumpy. Donnie boy.
Well, cool people are,
Donnie boy. He is a big guy. And this question comes from the one and only Hitsuji. She asks,
Hitsuji, okay.
hey, you are a big guy. What is your shoe size?
Great question. 31 centimeters.
31.
Yeah.
I bet Trump is about the same.
It could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
All right. And another question meant for Trump, but I think it's just fine for you.
Is it applicable to me?
We've got a lot of questions for Trump, for Donnie Boy.
All
If you're going to spend 1 week as an animal...
How is this okay.
Which animal would you choose? Like, which
Elephant.
animal would you want to be
Elephant,
for a week?
100%.
An elephant?
Yeah.
Wow.
No natural enemies, except for humans. I feel
All right. And she's asking, and tell us the reason why.
because elephants are cool. They're big. They don't have too many enemies other than humans. They're quite intelligent, or at least emotional, from what I understand.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They have a kind of, what do you call it? Like a society, or
Right.
like a community.
Right.
Elephants.
Like they'll all protect the offspring of one of their group.
And they are very intelligent.
Yeah.
That's a great answer,
Yeah.
Rich.
Yeah.
And also, it's not too dangerous.
No.
Like
No, they're friendly to humans.
right. They don't often attack humans.
Yeah, because they're not predators.
These days, there's not many people who are trying to kill elephants.
No. So they're relatively like benign. Like okay, it's
Kind
an
of
elephant.
safe.
Cool. Like whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm surprised you had that answer like so quickly.
5th grade elementary school project.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When you're in grade 5,
Yeah.
you did a project on elephants?
And I knew for sure they were the best animal in the world.
Wow.
Except for humans. Yeah.
I love elephants.
I love elephants.
Yeah.
They're amazing.
I remember the first time I saw an elephant
They're cool.
in person.
Yeah.
It was in Bangkok.
Right.
And I had just arrived in Thailand. I was 19 years old. It was my first day in Asia, my
Wow.
first night in Asia
Wait, hold on. Before Japan?
before
Are you
Japan.
kidding me? Okay, I
Yeah.
didn't know that. Okay.
I went to Thailand with a South African guy that I met in Australia.
Ah, okay. Because you lived in Australia.
Yeah. And I remember I walked out onto the street in downtown Bangkok and there was a guy riding an elephant.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Really?
And they were like selling fruit
Right.
that people would then feed to the elephant.
Right. I did that in Cambodia. Yeah.
And the elephant like touched my hand with
Right.
his trunk.
Yeah, trunk. Yeah.
Big long nose, his
Right.
trunk. And I was just so blown away, you know.
Isn't
I
it
was
cool?
like, I felt like I was in a different world.
Like his nose is a hand.
yeah, and
Yeah.
it's so dexterous.
Yeah,
it
it's
can
cool.
move around so
Amazingly.
yeah, so
Dexterous, that's the word.
dexterously.
Right.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and I left Australia because I felt like I came all the way from Canada. Now I'm in Australia, and everything is kind of the same as
Right.
Canada.
Right,
It's just
right,
like a Western country.
Right.
The scenery is a little different.
Right.
Other than that, why did I travel all around the world? And then the first night I'm in Bangkok, suddenly, boom, there's an elephant
Different. Right.
guy riding it. Yeah, I remember feeling it. They're hairy.
Yeah. They're surprisingly hairy.
They're
Yes.
surprisingly
Yes.
hairy.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Love elephants.
Ever since then, I've been a huge fan of elephants.
That's why we are friends, my friend.
We both like elephants.
Elephants.
Cheers. To elephants.
Here's to elephants.
Wow, elephants. Yeah, that's a great answer.
Yeah, that's a good question. So.
The guy I would choose, that's a good one, elephants. I mean, because it's safe.
Right.
I would maybe choose, I would choose a great horned owl.
Ooh, the silent.
You just reminded me about like a school project in grade 4 or 5.
Shut up! Did
Yeah.
you the night owl?
A great horned owl, which is one of the biggest owls.
Okay.
Yeah. I remember thinking, wow, this animal, this bird is fucking cool. And I'd like to fly, so
Yeah.
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 Or maybe a dolphin.
Dolphin would be cool. I could.
Like,
Yeah.
wee, ha ha.
Yeah. And as a dolphin, you're cool with humans. you
And
know?
just the freedom and the speed
Yeah.
that you can
Yeah.
swim. And
Yeah.
that would be pretty cool.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I want to be a dolphin. I want to be a dolphin.
For a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I admire elephants, but I want to be a dolphin.
So you'd prefer to be a dolphin
Yeah.
for a week?
Yeah.
You changing your answer?
Well, nah. Kind of. Kind of.
Okay. You're allowed to change your answer.
I mean, it's
if you
just
want.
more like an elephant's cool because you're just like,
But you're just walking around.
you're big like me. So, like, I'm the elephant of Sendai. Like, nobody's going to mess with me, you know? Like, my wife is always like, you can't go for a walk at 10 o'clock at night. Someone's going to attack you. I'm like, no one's going to attack me.
Yeah, I'm the elephant of Sendai.
No one's going to attack me. But, like, in terms of coolness, hell yeah. I want to be a dolphin.
A dolphin
Yeah.
or a bird so that you can fly.
Yeah, or imagine just like being cool, like next to like a tanker or a yacht or a sailboat, and just like going with the boat
And being like, hey guys.
what's up? Ga, ga, ga. You know, whatever. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think I would choose an animal like that for the kind of experience.
Yeah,
To know what it's like to swim like a dolphin or fly like a
Like a bird or an
Yeah.
owl or what?
yeah.
Yeah.
Elephants, love them, but I can walk
Yeah.
myself.
And you can catch some food with your hands and stuff.
I could eat grass if I wanted to.
Yeah.
As a human, don't need to be an elephant.
Not really.
Anyway, good question. Thank you very much, Hits G.
Yeah, thank you.
If you have a question, you can email us directly at fbeteachertalk@gmail.com. You can send it on social media, Instagram or X. You can use the contact form on my website, 55freebird.com. Come to my website, book a lesson with me, and buy my goods.
Indeed.
They're here.
The
Got
goods are always
t-shirts,
good. The
got
goods are
tote
always good.
bags.
Yeah.
Still got them.
Yeah. I'm vouching for the goods. The goods are good.
The goods are
The goods
good.
are good.
That's why they're called goods. I
That's what they call goods. Guess this beer is kicking in, man.
Oh, yeah. All right, guys. Say hi, say hello, leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. Tell a friend. If you know a friend who you think would like our show, tell them, please. And you can comment on each episode on Spotify. Have a wonderful week, and we will see you again in 7 days.
Indeed. Thank you.